Good morning, or afternoon, evening, wherever you are watching this. Puggy. Um,
Hi.
I had a thought this morning. This is quite early here still in Bali. It's just gone 6:45, 6:50 in the morning. And I had this thought that I wanted just to share this with you. Something I noticed was going on for me this morning was I'm talking to a client at 7:30. Yeah, I'm talking to a client at 7:30 a.m. my time, and just noticed how much I'm looking forward to that. How much I'm looking forward to just being, just being with this person, and really feeling the love of that. And I've said many times before, I love my clients. I really just love my clients, the people I spend time with, and notice I go into these conversations with no agenda. Maybe love is the agenda, that's it. And yesterday morning I had a beautiful conversation with my coach, and I think I said at one point, I know I don't need nudging in any particular direction right now. Maybe the direction to be nudged in is just to be loving and to listen to love. But I knew I didn't need to be nudged into any particular direction as to what to actually do. And before that call, it was a similar feeling to what's going on now, is that just really looking forward to being in that energy and space of love with someone else. And that just had me thinking, wow, how often do we actually consciously do this? How often do we enter into any kind of interaction with someone? The flies are a little bit lively this morning. How often do we consciously enter into any kind of interaction with someone, conscious of love, rather than, okay, we're meeting to discuss this or to discuss that. Okay, so I'm about to have a session with a client, or yesterday, okay, I was about to have a session with my coach. I want to talk about something going on in my work or my personal life, yada, 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 yada. But actually, in slowing down, even if we're going to meet up with a friend or a member of our family, something we're only doing on video at the moment, but even when we're doing that, just like taking a moment to slow down and just noticing what it's like to step into the energy of love. I noticed this morning I'm just so looking forward to doing that and feeling that. And we can get into a whole debate about how impersonal that is. What's the source of that feeling? What's the source of that love? Of course. And if you work with me, we will talk about that kind of stuff for sure. However, we're here, life's being lived, and I just really invite you to... Oh, blimey, they are lively flies. Yeah, I just invite you to take a few moments just to slow down and just to be conscious of stepping into that space, stepping into the energy of love, and what it really feels like, and then notice what that brings into your interactions and your relationships with that person. Gosh, these flies, maybe it's my sweet soap that I use, who knows. Anyway, don't you think Bali looks gorgeous this morning, by the way? Take a look at this. Even with the dark clouds, these beautiful rice paddies, absolutely gorgeous to be out here early this morning and walking. Okay, love to hear from you. If you're enjoying these videos, let me know if there's anything that occurs to you. I would really love to hear from you. If something touches you, if you disagree with what I'm saying, I'm definitely up for that as well. I love those kind of entering to those kind of discussions and conversations with undefended openness, as I spoke about yesterday. I would just love to hear from you and talk with you about anything, but especially this kind of stuff that I'm talking about in these videos. Sending love to you all.